how did it feel out there? Separating the offense, in and out of the huddle, how did it feel for you?
It felt good. It felt like I operated the offense really well, and I felt like we played well. And I think at the end of the day, the 2 turnovers decided the factor in this game. And it's tough because you go back and look at this game and feel like you played really well, and you can go back and look at it and say, man, if I could just have one play back. But that's kind of the story of this thing. So it's tough, but I thought we definitely did some good things out there.
What happened on the fumble?
Just got hit and it came out. Felt like I had it tucked away, but it came out.
You guys obviously did bounce back and put a lot of good drives together, but when you guys come out on the first drive and again kind of go backwards a couple of times with penalties, I'm sure you harped on that all week. Was that a frustrating way to start the game?
Yeah, then you have the conversion, but then they call the illegal man downfield. I mean, it's close. We got to make sure that we're not down the field. Then put ourselves in a tough situation. But we can't keep hurting ourselves.
And what do you think about Chris Olave's play?
I thought he played great. He gave us a chance to win at the end, and Chris is so talented, and we expect big things from him.
Did you think the final kick was going through? So we'll hit it.
I did. I thought it had the distance, and even once it hit the crossbar, I was like, oh, it's going to bounce back through, and unfortunately it didn't.
What was I guess, that last drive? You don't have much time. You got to get the ball down the field. Can you kind of take us through what you're all trying to get done? I know you're trying to get the field goal range, obviously, but how difficult is that?
Yeah, we were just trying to get a chunk play to start it, and we did. It's a great catch by Chris. And then, we've got to find a way to get just a couple more yards to make that field goal easier. And so it's something that we can go back and look at and see if there's anything that we can do differently. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're just trying to get a chunk play to even give yourself a chance.
Andy, you guys had a lot of drives where you got into 3rd and short situations and converted and put those. Was that something that was by design, where you were willing to use all 3 downs and try to do that, 4 or 5 yard plays? Because I know that had been a little elusive this season.
Yeah, I think when you look at especially the way this defense plays, those much too high safeties, try to keep everything in front of you. That's kind of how they want to play this game. And for us, you can't get bored being in those situations. And you got to convert on those 3rd downs and keep the drives alive. So I think that's, at times, and you look at the drives that we were able to score on, and we were able to do that.
Yeah, and in those drives that you did score, it looked like there was a good balance of run and pass, and it's particularly in the run game. You didn't have Alvin today, but just think of Latavius and Mark running the ball, giving you guys balance on those drives.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job, and our line give them the opportunity out there. And so that's how this game works. Next guy steps up, and I thought those guys played really well.
Dennis earlier said he thought you all were close to kind of turn this thing around. How do you feel where the team stands?
We are. I think, we haven't been out of any game that we've played. And it's come down to 1 or 2 plays, and we've got to find a way to make those plays that allow us to win and not make the plays that hurt us. And looking at today, I said it from the beginning, the 2 turnovers and 6 points, that completely changes the way the flow of this game goes. And, that's starts with me. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Andy.